In a world full of tech gadgets, it's hard to know which ones are truly worth your attention. So, does this product rise above the noise? Let's find out together as we put it to the ultimate test.
The Google Pixel 10 series, the latest flagship lineup from the creator of Android, has officially been unveiled and brings with it a host of upgrades centered around artificial intelligence, a new Tensor G5 processor, and a refreshed set of hardware improvements that aim to make it a serious contender in the premium smartphone market. Although the Pixel line has never been officially distributed in certain markets such as Vietnam, interest remains consistently high, and this year's launch is no exception. With Google introducing the Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro, Pixel 10 Pro XL, and Pixel 10 Pro Fold. On the design front, Google has opted for refinement rather than revolution, retaining the recognizable Pixel aesthetic but adding subtle enhancements. The standout change is found on the standard Pixel 10, which now includes a 5x telephoto zoom lens, a feature previously reserved only for Pro models, marking a significant democratization of camera technology within the lineup. For the Pro and Pro XL, the design language remains familiar, featuring polished aluminum frames and multi-alloy steel hinges with a glossy finish for the Pro models. While the base Pixel 10 offers a matte texture, all devices continue with flat edges, reminiscent of the approach taken with the previous generation. Display technology sees meaningful upgrades across the board. The standard Pixel 10 features a 6.3-inch OLED panel with a 120 Hz refresh rate and a maximum brightness of 3000 nits, up from 2700 nits in its predecessor, thanks to Google's new actual display technology. The Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL push this further with their super actual panels, sized at 6.3 inches and 6.8 inches respectively, capable of reaching a peak brightness of 3300 nits, ensuring visibility in virtually any lighting condition. Under the hood, the much-anticipated Tensor G5 processor delivers performance improvements that may finally help the Pixel series compete more aggressively with rivals like Apple and Samsung. Google claims the Tensor Processing Unit (TPU) within the G5 is 60% faster than the previous generation, while overall performance improves by 30%, paving the way for more seamless AI-driven features. The base Pixel 10 comes with 12 GB of RAM and either 128 GB or 256 GB of storage, while the Pro and Pro XL models are equipped with 16 GB of RAM and storage options, up to a massive 1 TB. On the software side, the Pixel 10 series launches with Android 16 paired with Google's Material 3 Expressive UI, bringing new levels of personalization and fluidity. Google promises 7 years of updates, including major OS upgrades, security patches, and Pixel feature drops. AI integration is at the heart of the Pixel 10 series. Features such as Magic Queue automatically surface useful information, like flight bookings, dinner reservations, or weather updates, directly within active apps. Daily Hub consolidates critical calendar events and reminders into a central hub, echoing similar features seen on recent Samsung Galaxy devices. Voice-driven photo editing allows users to make natural language commands for adjusting images, while Camera Coach provides real-time suggestions on framing, angles, and creative composition. For photography enthusiasts, the camera systems remain a defining strength of the Pixel lineup. The standard Pixel 10 now pairs a 48 megapixels main sensor and 13 megapixels ultra-wide lens with the new 10.8 megapixels telephoto lens, offering 5x optical zoom and up to 20x digital zoom. The Pro and Pro XL expand on this with Pro Zoom, an AI-assisted telephoto system that captures high-resolution, long-range shots and enhances them through intelligent upscaling that fills in details like facial features and finer elements. Battery and charging capabilities also receive meaningful upgrades. The Pixel 10 houses a 4970 mAh battery with 29 W Wired charging. While the Pixel 10 Pro includes a 4,870 mAh unit with 30W charging, the Pixel 10 Pro XL takes the crown with a 5,200 mAh battery and 45W charging support, ensuring longer endurance and quicker top-ups. Wireless charging is also improved with Qi 2 support, delivering 15W charging on the Pro and 25W on the Pro XL, thanks to Google's new Pixel Snap magnetic system. Essentially its answer to Apple's MagSafe. Altogether, the Pixel 10 series demonstrates Google's commitment to refining hardware, while doubling down on AI and software leadership, with prices starting at approximately $830. With brighter displays, upgraded cameras, stronger performance, longer battery life, and features that harness AI in meaningful ways, the Pixel 10 lineup seeks to carve a larger niche in the global smartphone market and prove that Google's hardware vision can stand shoulder to shoulder with industry giants.